everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Class 7 Science Chapter 17, Forests Are Lifeline. Now, what is a crown? A crown is the top part of the tree or the upper part of the tree. Now, let me draw a tree here and show you what that might look like. So, this part will be our crown. What's a canopy? An area covered with only trees. You can't see the sky. So they form like a roof above your head. So how does that happen? These are trees. Now their branches are so big that they extend like that all over here. So when you go through here, then you'll see that you've got a nice little roof on your top. So that's a canopy. When plants get excess water, they release some water in the atmosphere, and this process is known as transpiration. Now, we have learned this topic many times in few later smaller classes, but again, as a reminder, transpiration is the process when water gets evaporated from leaves because they have got excess water. Now, stratification in forests. Dividing a natural area depending on the plant's height into layers is known as stratification. Now it allows us to know where what animal would be found. So if we have found a animal and we have rescued it, then where should that animal go? Now the layers of the forest is the forest floor. The top layer of the soil, branches on the ground, stems and barks are all part of the forest floor. Now the herb layer. The herb layer has the plants without woody stems, just grasses on top of the soil. So first we have got the soil. Then we have got some grasses growing on top of it. Right, grasses, 4 grasses. Okay? Then we have got the shrub layer. The small to medium-sized plants. So let's draw small to medium-sized plants are in the shrub layer. Now the understory are the plants that grow above the forest layer but lower than the canopy. They require less sunlight. So the shrub layer require the most sunlight, but the understory require less sunlight. Sorry, I covered up the text. Less sunlight. So let's draw the understory. These are the understory trees. They reach up till the sky and they're very tall. Then the canopy this consists of the tree cones. It's always exposed to the sun. So the top part of after the canopy, everything's exposed to the sun because the roof of the forest is made by the canopy. After that, we've got the emergent layer. Now the emergent layer is the topmost layer of the tree. Now if you have a very tall tree, like a redwood or something like that, then it will be really tall. So it won't be found in all forests. It will only be found in tropical forests. Food chain. Food chain. A food chain is in a chain in which animals and plants eat each other. Okay, they balance their food, their population and stuff with food chain. Now the first consumer is the producer, meaning if you have grass, now grass is going to be the first consumer. Now the herbivores are the primary consumers, meaning they eat the grass, meaning they don't eat the grass. Yes, they do. Sorry. So the herbivores are the primary consumers as they eat the grass. So that could be just like little insects, little mammals that go around. Now the omnivores are the secondary consumer. Now the omnivores are the things that eat herbivores and carnivores. Now, but omnivores are the secondary consumer below the tertiary consumers, which is the carnivores. So then you've got the omnivores, which can be the lions, not the lions, some animals. I just can't name any at this time. And then Carnivores. Carnivores are the animals that only eat flesh. So that can be lions or things like that. What are forests known? Why are forests known as green lungs? The exchange of gases between animals and plants. So when you exchange gases between the animals and plants, this keeps a balance of the gases. So how you breathe in and you breathe out, this is how your lungs work for that. Our forest also works for that. So it has gases between animals. It has exchange of gases between animals and plants. So that's how our lungs work, and that's how the forests work as well. Why forests? Sorry, forest. Only one forest. Why forests called dynamic living entity? So this is because all organisms support each other in survival. So all the animals support each other in survival. So the um, herbivores support our animals that eat the herbivores, right? They all help each other. They're like a little family. This is how the forest doesn't need to be looked after by humans but still be cared for. Now, looked after meaning they don't have to water it, they don't have to give food to everything, but we still need to care for it, meaning we don't do deforestation, we grow more trees so that we can make new forests. Now, who are decomposers? The animals that feed on dead and decaying plants and animals and then produce humus are the decomposers. Okay? Afforestation. Afforestation is planting trees on bare land which is unproductive, meaning the land which doesn't do anything and it's just there and it doesn't have life on it. When you plant trees, you are doing afforestation. Now, deforestation. Deforestation is cutting a forest on a large scale, meaning not just cutting one or two plants, but lots of them, right? This is for humans' habitat. So, for humans' habitat, they destroy other people's habitat. That's not really nice, right? Humans need to learn to adjust, which is something we all need to help. So that's our chapter right there. Hope you understood everything. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.